This is my ultimate vlogging setup. I've tested a lot of cameras, mics, and different accessories over the years, but this setup has been the perfect balance for image quality, audio, and portability. So today I'm breaking down my entire vlogging setup, who it's for, and why I use it. First, let's start with the camera. The Canon R5 with a SmallRig cage. Amazing image quality, beautiful Canon colors, face tracking autofocus, and of course the 8K oversample to 4K. For my line of work, I don't just vlog, I film cars, weddings, and commercials. So this camera is a perfect balance for all types of filming. So having one camera that can do it all is very convenient. It has a full frame sensor, so it's very good for low light conditions, and also takes 45 megapixels for your photos. Next is the lens. It's a 15 to 35mm RF f2.8. This paired with the Canon R5 makes an amazing combo. Crank this down to 15mm and you have a very wide angle, very good for tight spaces, and no need to extend your arm to get a good frame of yourself. Crank this up to 35 and you have more background blur, which means more cinematic shots, good for B-roll, and good for talking heads. And the aperture is pretty low, so it's very good for low light. It's very sharp, has image stabilization, and I barely take this off my camera. And this is the most important part, the audio. People will watch a video with higher quality audio than visuals. So right here I have the Rode Wireless Pro and the Rode VideoMic NTG. So here's where it's different. I plug in the Rode NTG into one of the transmitters, and then the receiver will plug into the camera. Doing this, I'm able to use the Rode NTG as a shotgun mic, as well as one of the transmitters as a lav mic. For example, if I'm filming behind my camera, I can't really get a good audio of myself speaking. So to fix that, I put a lav mic on myself so I can still commentate while still getting my audio and the audio in front of me. And because the Rode NTG mic is a condenser mic, it's mainly capturing the front audio, not the back. So if you're wondering why I don't get a mic that covers all around, it's because this Rode NTG mic covers very rich audio, and that's why I prefer this mic. So one of the transmitters will clip either on my shirt, or I would plug in a lav mic and have this more concealed. The Rode NTG has multiple high pass options, as well as a gain knob that you can turn on manually. So the reason why I chose the Wireless Pros is because it has an internal 32-bit float recording. So even if a mic gets clipped or is too low, I can always bring it back in editing. And lastly is a Manfrotto tripod. Doesn't really matter which brand, as long as it has a ball head that you can adjust the angle. What I like about this one specifically is that it has extended legs, so if you want to get a little higher elevation, then you can extend the legs and get a higher shot. So the reason why this setup works perfect for me is because I love the Canon colors. A lot of people use Sony. I prefer my Canon. Although it is bigger and heavier than a Sony camera, I cannot live without that Canon color. And the main feature is the microphones that I really love, is that I'm able to get a lavalier mic and a shotgun mic onto my camera. Even if I'm standing 10 feet away or more from my camera, I can still get a good audio with this wireless mic. Or if I'm not facing the camera directly, I can't get a good audio there. So I will use this lavalier mic as a backup as well. So let me know your thoughts on this setup. Do you think it's too big, or you think it's actually pretty good? Let me know in the comments what camera you're vlogging on, and also one piece of gear you can't live without. For all my upcoming travel trips, I'm going to be taking this camera for all my travel vlogs. If you found this helpful, please drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.